Hey, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will understand about the pathophysiology of gangrene. So here is the picture which that show the gangrene due to the necrotic tissue by a Clostridium, anaerobic Clostridium bacteria. So, but another also cause, but the gas gangrene major is the due to the Clostridium, anaerobic Clostridium, and other we will understand all these things. So the diabetic person more sensitive, and the neutropenia, which that is the lack of the immune system function, the dysfunction of the immune system will lead to cause necrosis and the gangrene formation due to the not complete and clearance the debris due to the lack of the immune system function. For example, the injury will lead to cause necrosis. Here is you can see the gangrene. So the gangrene show the black color due to the necrotizing tissue. Anyhow, let's understand about the study of the skin and how the pathophysiological work. So here is the Clostridium will enter where the injury of the skin, but it will also transmit from the blood to the skin side. Toward the skin will lead to cause black and darkening of the skin. Number one is the Clostridium enter to injured side where oxygen not present. Here is the epidermis and dermis and hypodermis. Hypodermis contain adipose tissue, fat, while the muscle is here below the adipose tissue. So remember, here is the bacteria. Number two, the spore formation will occur, the dormant spore. In the anaerobic condition, the hypoxic condition, will produce a spore, and this spore basically grow and ferment the muscle. So in this way, the spore will grow to again produce more bacteria, and that will enter due to the lack of the blood vessel. And lack of the blood vessel will not provide the immune system to clear it up. So in this way, the grow and ferment the muscle into the muscle and cause the gas vesicle. This production of gas from the Clostridium, anaerobic Clostridium bacteria, will produce toxin and gas due to the hypoxic condition, and anaerobic fermentation lead to sensation of cracking when you will press the site of the injured and site of the gangrene. Number four, eating carbohydrate and glycogen and available nutrient. And fifth is the pathogenesis start, like the toxin and enzyme production, lecithinase enzyme, alpha toxin, collagenase enzyme, and the permease enzyme will lead to permeability, will increase in the cell, will lead to cause necrosis, and death of the cell is known as the apoptosis and necrosis. Necrosis means the injury of the cell. So mostly necrosis will occur. So anaerobic condition will lead to progress the gangrene formation, and the gangrene mostly due to the diabetic person or other like immune dysfunction, HIV infection, AIDS, and other type of the immune dysfunction and autoimmune disorder, etc. So let's understand about here. You can see the epidermal layers, substratum corneum, granulosum, and spinosum, and bacilli. These different layers contain a different type of desmoglein protein in the form of desmosome as a tight junction for prevention to allow to bacteria enter, but it will be ruptured desmoglein 1 and 3 mostly through Staphylococcus aureus and Staphylococcus pyogenes. So sepsis will occur, and bacteremia mean the blood vessel which that allow infiltration of the other toxin like the exfoliative toxin, and exfoliative toxin will rupture the desmoglein protein to desmosome rupture, will lead to cause systemic infection and blood vessel injury, while the recruitment of neutrophil if low, so infection progression. For example, neutropenia will progress more infection, and this will possible due to the rupture and damage of the blood vessel. So when damage of the blood vessel will occur, so in this way the bacterial clearance due to the immune system, innate immune system properly not function, not infiltrate the neutrophil, so the staphylococcus production of exfoliative toxin which damage the desmoglein 1 and 3 lead to facilitate an invasion into the blood circulatory system is known as the bacteremia, and sepsis will lead to transmit the bacteria to other site, cause gangrene, but mostly hand and the feet is most important cause of the gangrene. Bacterial action, let's understand about that. Whenever the bacteria will invade, number one is the anaerobic environment, multiplying metabolizes and available nutrients, and the toxin, number two, enzyme and toxin will occur. For example, the key virulence factors can be lecithinase, alpha toxin, damage cell membrane by hydrolyzing the lecithin phosphatid. So here you can see the gangrene, dry gangrene, or other type of the gangrene like gas gangrene will occur. On the other hand, the damaged cell, basically lecithinase enzyme, alpha toxin contain damaged cell membrane will occur by hydrolyzing lecithin. This is the phospholipids. While on the other hand, the collagenase enzyme will lead to breakdown of the collagen. So remember, breakdown collagen plus connective tissue, and the permease enzyme which that affect the cell membrane permeability. And on the other hand, the hyaluronic acid which a breakdown due to the hyaluronidase enzyme, the component of extracellular matrix, also aiding in bacterial spreading. So in this, the bacteria will spread through a blood circulatory system, is known as the bacteremia, and sepsis will target the other side, will lead to cause gangrene progression. So important thing you should need to understand, the gangrene is the infectious disease occurred due to the mostly sensitive person due to the immune dysfunction or diabetic.